The Diary of John Colby.
And now, to honor America, especially the brave men and women serving our nation in the Persian Gulf and throughout the world, please join in the singing of our national anthem. The anthem will be followed by a flyover of F-16 jets from the 56th Tactical Training Wing at MacDill Air Force Base, and will be performed by the Florida Orchestra under the direction of Maestro Yaha Ling and sung by Grammy Award winner Whitney Houston.
At 2 a.m. local time, Iraqi troops crossed the eastern border of Kuwait.
Iraq has moved into Kuwait with more than 100,000 troops.
President Saddam Hussein commands over 1 million combat-tested troops. Thousands of tanks.
On August the 2nd, 1990, Saddam Hussein's forces crossed the border into Kuwait,
thousands of people in
triggering
Kuwait
the
City
largest
woke up to
international
war.
crisis.
Stay away from the window.
I was part of the building. By mid-morning, thousands of troops had swarmed into the capital.
That's where a man they all broke together.
They were hiding behind the cars before.
Most had driven the 80 miles from the Iraqi border in a push that began at 2 a.m. Commando units also moved in by air. At one point, some appeared to be trapped along the beachfront.
1,000 troops, supported by more than 800 armored vehicles, to overrun oil-rich Kuwait. U.S. and coalition forces were dispatched to protect Saudi Arabia from the madman of Baghdad. But Osama bin Laden was infuriated that American infidels were deployed in the land of the Prophet.
Dear Diary, President Bush has just announced that the U.S. has declared invasion on Iraq. We will now depart from the U.S. and fight.
Began an attack on military targets in Iraq and Kuwait. These attacks continue as I speak. Ground forces are not engaged. This conflict started August 2nd when the dictator of Iraq invaded a small and helpless neighbor. Kuwait, a member of the Arab League and a member of the United Nations, was crushed. Its people brutalized. 5 months ago, Saddam Hussein started this cruel war against Kuwait. Tonight, the battle has been joined.
The UN says Iraq must leave from Kuwait by the 15th of January. If they don't listen, force will be applied. The Iraqi leader has ignored our commands, so we attack at 200 hours. And Powell fly to Riyadh for final review of ground war plans, a fight for our lives.
We at war. We at war with terrorism, racism, but most of all, we at war with ourselves. God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. You know what the
Iraq has finally decided to surrender and flee Kuwait.
أن تستسلموا أن القوات المشتركة ومشروع العمليات لن يزيد
Lost in the darkness, hoping for a sign. Instead there's only silence. Can't you hear my screams? Never stop hoping. Need to know where you are. Not one thing's for sure.
America all around, and as a family celebrate the end and the victory of war. Our lives would change for the best. Though life presents you with many obstacles, fight on. Though despair descends over you like a dark cloud, fight on. Though the world turns its back on you, fight on. Though illness and pain put you to the rest, fight on. Though you try and never seem to win, fight on. Though you are abandoned by friends and family, fight on. And never bow your head to those who seek to overcome you. Fight on. Stand your ground, and certainly you will be victorious.